All right, Bill, thank you. Well, even though we're in the middle of a pandemic, nonprofits and service organizations still very much need volunteers to help carry out their missions. January 18 is a National Day of Service. It celebrates Martin Luther King Jr.'s life and legacy. It is the only federal holiday encouraging all Americans to volunteer to improve their communities. Food pantries, childcare centers, community centers, any others who support people in need rely heavily on volunteers. And right now, there are many ways, virtually and in person, that you can help. And joining us now with more on how you can get involved, pleased to be joined by United Way of Central Indiana Senior Director of Communications, Jessica DeSanto. And Jessica, welcome to the program.
Thanks, Gary.
I want to talk about a very unique website in a virtual way, a one-stop shop, if you will. But give us some perspective in the nonprofit world. Everyone is impacted in some way by the pandemic, but I think it's accurate to say that nonprofits really are feeling the impact, certainly, of COVID-19.
They certainly are. Majority are working some of the hardest work they've ever had, serving our community who is in desperate need of their basic needs to survive: food, transportation, medical supplies, safe housing. Not only has the need risen so much, but the ability to serve people without a volunteer force, as was usual, is a really big issue. So nonprofits really need a new and creative way to invigorate a volunteer force. That it looks very different now because we can't be in person for a lot of volunteer opportunities that we used to be able to take part in on a day like Martin Luther King Day.
And a new and creative way of doing that is volunteercentralindiana.org. It's a one-stop shop to connect with nonprofits. And actually, Jessica, this is something that was created a year ago. So this was actually pre-pandemic.
It sure was. With the Indy Chamber, United Way of Central Indiana partnered to create this one portal because so many of our organizations and people have been interested in trying to find volunteer opportunities for themselves as well as their families. And we really needed a place for a hub, if you will, for one place for these opportunities to live. And we did it right before the pandemic, and it really became more essential than ever at that point because as people wanted to volunteer during the pandemic and still do, they now have a place to go. So we're really proud of this site. We're really proud that agencies can easily get their opportunities uploaded and people can search them easily and find the right opportunity for them, either virtually or in person.
A lot of different opportunities. Give us an idea, Jessica, if you would, about some of the opportunities that are out there and how people can connect and impact some of these nonprofits.
Sure. Community centers, think about Fabicard Community Center on the South Side. They need right now, and they've posted on volunteercentralindiana.org, they need help with pantry food distribution and restocking. If you want an in-person opportunity, Horizon House needs kitchen volunteers, just simple cleanup and service to our homeless residents. Or if you're a family that wants to stay home and do something from home, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, they need activity kits that the big brother and the big sister can do with their little brother or little sister online. Something fun that keeps the connection alive if they can't be together. So these are the kinds of varieties of opportunities that you can see on this website. And I encourage people to check it out because, again, it services anything from agencies of community centers, childcare centers. The geographic span is all across our Central Indiana community, so you can probably link up to something close to you, or you can do something virtually. It's all right there.
All right. VolunteerCentralindiana.org is the one-stop shop to connect with nonprofits in the spotlight. January 18, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Jessica DeSanto from the United Way of Central Indiana. Thanks very much, Jessica. We look forward to talking to you soon.
Take care. Thanks, Gary.
All right. And I'll be right back after this.